Okay. I tried to show you a little bit of the detail on the dress when we were at Goodwill, but it was kind of hard to do because it was hanging there with all these other fluffy dresses. Okay. I'm going to bring it up to you a little bit closer. Now, this is the bodice. This is not beautiful. Look. It has lots of beading, lots of hands-on embroidery here, and appliques. And it's just beautiful. Now that goes all the way around the bodice, all the way around the back as well. See, it's back here. And then we have the boning in the same teal color as the dress. See, look at my nails next to the dress. Isn't that cool? Absolutely beautiful. Now if you look up at the top, up here, we have rhinestones sewn all the way around the trim, around the entire top of the dress, all the way around to the back. And there's a zipper back here, and it zips down, and then you can tighten it with the corset. And on the bust part, you have additional rhinestones sewn onto the dress here and up at the top as well. It's truly just beautiful, but when I go to pick it up, it's very heavy. I mean, this is probably, just holding it, I would say it's at least 8 pounds, probably more than that. But yeah, it stands all by itself. I can understand why people, back in the olden times women needed help getting dressed, like back in the Victorian era. It's extremely difficult to get into a dress like this without some assistance. But I'm gonna have to do that today because I'm actually here by myself. So, but I wanted to show you the entire dress first, which it's quite difficult to do because it's so big. It's just so beautiful. Stay there. Stay there. I love the color of this dress. It's like it's a teal blue, and you have all this lovely gathering in the bust. And the rhinestones, like I said, it's just gorgeous. With my discount, I got this dress for $45. And you can see it still has the tag on it. In a bag, I'm assuming there was maybe some extra rhinestones and stuff in there, but they're not there anymore. And then you have these straps inside so you can hang it up. And I did have it hanging up until just a few minutes ago. Now, what I have not is couture, and it's a size 8. But if you know anything about formal wear, a lot of times these sizes aren't very helpful. Like a size 8 in this could be like a size 10 or 12 or 4. I mean, the sizes in these dresses don't help much. So I will always include plenty of measurements, like the bust measurement, the waist measurement, and it's very long. I will say I'm 5'7", and I would have to have it hemmed up a little bit if I did keep it because the hem is very long, and unless I had on really high heels, this thing drags the ground a little bit. So if you're a taller lady, this would probably work great. But it is, again, just like any kind of Victorian medieval dress, it is very heavy. The next thing I want to show you is going to be up close. I'm going to try to set the dress aside for a moment so I can show you that the dress also comes with something else. it's